Hello, and welcome to this brief introduction to Leganto at Oesterle Library. Leganto is an online tool that enables instructors to easily create, manage, and share their course reading lists with students. It is a standalone tool that can be incorporated in either Canvas or Blackboard, and because it stands on its own, the reading lists are stable and live outside of those LMS systems, which means that you can reuse the same list for future courses, or you can make adjustments as needed and you continue to have the list beyond the end of that particular course in Canvas or Blackboard. Leganto also provides faculty with analytics as you are going throughout the semester. You can see how students are interacting with the resources on the reading list that you've created. A common question is what item types can be included in a reading list through Leganto, and it can be pretty much anything. The way the citations work, you'd be able to indicate to students whether the item is a physical item, perhaps an item on reserve at the library, or if you want to assign specific chapters of the textbook the students hold. You can link them directly to electronic items held by Oesterle, and you can link them to any external resources with URL. So, for example, TED Talks, YouTube videos, websites, podcasts, Google Scholar, pretty much anything that has a URL can be easily linked into the reading list in Leganto. You can also upload PDFs or documents if it's things that you've created and have copyright clearance, that you can share those with students that way. So how can you get started? One of the ways is to go to our LibGuide about Leganto, and there's a very clear link directly there to be able to access Leganto and get started. I would recommend that you reach out to me, Melissa Prue, and we can talk through more details about how to get started, because I know there's some variations depending on which LMS system you are using this spring semester. As a brief introduction to how Leganto looks from the instructor end, this is an example of what it looks like. So you can see we have the name of the course we're working with, the course it's associated to, which is this is just a sandbox that the library gets to use. You can see we have it divided up by weeks. You can choose that option or divide it by modules or by recommended readings or however works for your course. Within the items we have here, we have a book that the students have to read, which is a physical item with a note to please read chapter 4. We can also show that there's an electronic article that they need to read, which all they got to do is click view online and it's right there for them. To the right, you can see this is the way we would add new items to this reading list. And once you select one of these, you'll be able to put in the details about the item, either upload it or include the URL and assign it to whichever part of the course you want them to read it in. So it's a very user-friendly platform, and I know we've had some great success with faculty on campus. And if it's something that sounds interesting to you, I look forward to hearing from you, and we'll get started. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.